Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 6, a recap. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and let me know what you like and talk about next in the comment section. Once I get to 50 subs, I'll be doing Cash App giveaways. I believe Cash App is called Culo in Spanish. Anyway, I'll give my own rendition, very briefly, and then I'll let this gentleman take over. But anyway, so yeah, nigga, this shit was fucking crazy because, so basically, it picked up where the last episode left off with Obi-Wan and the escape. I don't want to call them rebels, but those guys who had escaped with Leia and all that, with Roken and Tara. R.I.P. Tara, man. Last episode we was passing out those R.I.P. Tara T-shirts, man. But anyway, so yeah, Obi-Wan and them are getting blasted at, and pretty much, Obi-Wan decides that, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just uh, confront Vader, basically. And Roken's trying to talk him out, and Obi-Wan's basically like, continue leading this crew, and pretty much Obi-Wan like takes off in his own separate little cruiser, and like I forgot which one, the Grand Inquisitor, he's like, yeah, you know, let's follow that. Let's follow the fucking crew. Fuck that nigga Obi-Wan. And Darth Vader's like, follow Kenobi. And so, like, basically, them niggas pursue Obi-Wan. I forgot what planet they landed on, but they landed on some, like, opposite of Mustafar type planet. It was, like, some winter looking place without the snow. But, yeah, or I guess, like, a misty mountain type place, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, after that, we finally got like the fight that we've been waiting the whole goddamn series for. And Obi-Wan and Vader, them niggas was fucking going at it like Goku and Vegeta. And after that, Obi-Wan, he was kind of losing at first. And then like Darth Vader like used the Force and like pummeled them with these like rock pillar things, like these giant mountains type things. But yeah, he basically like crushed this nigga Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan was all underground, and he was like having visions of Luke and Leia, and like hearing Anakin talk to him, and like the last time when they fought on Mustafar and all that. And pretty much this nigga, like, I don't know, he just became one with the Force. Like, he just like blew the mountains out of everywhere. And he always like running up the cause like basically like Darth Vader, in this one scene, Darth Vader had like hit the ground, and like Obi-Wan fell on the ground, and that's when Darth Vader buried him. But pretty much, Obi-Wan ran up that fucking hill. Darth Vader was walking away, bro. Obi-Wan snuck up on this nigga, like just popped up out of nowhere, like fucking Nightcrawler. And like he started just like having lightsaber skills like Yoda when he fucking fought Count Dooku, just doing all kind of flips and spins, all kind of Jedi gymnastics. Like it was crazy. And so pretty much from there, Obi-Wan he overpowered the fuck out of Darth Vader, and like he like sliced up his little vocal box, and like he fucking sliced up his fucking cape, and he even sliced up his mask. And then we got the scene where we seen like Anakin's face, and like Anakin and Vader, so Anakin's face was exposed, and like Vader's little vocal, his little, the little breathing area, that shit, it was all like still kind of on. So like his voice was like going back between when Anakin and fucking Darth Vader, pretty much, you could hear both their voices intertwined at once, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, I seen in the cartoon that actually happened when Ahsoka confronted Vader, and they had that like mix up of the vocals. Thought that was pretty dope. But yeah, pretty much, Obi-Wan apologized to Anakin, and then after that, Anakin says, it wasn't you that killed Anakin Skywalker, it was me. And then Obi-Wan just says goodbye and like walks away and shit. Pretty much proving that he overpowered him. And we also seen him use that technique where he was shooting the rocks at Darth Vader. I forget what that's called, but we also seen Rey use that in the Last Jedi movie. But yeah, man, it was intense. And then pretty much, at that around that same time, the third sister was going after Luke, because we know she had that little device that Leia's dad had left for Obi-Wan, and she went to Tatooine, and she was looking for Luke, and Owen and Beru was like trying to hold her off, and basically she overpowered them, obviously. And then after that, um, fucking my bad, my mind drew a blank. One quick sec. fuck, this cup has a split in it. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that shit. Oh no, there's drop shit on the laptop. Fuck. Bro, this is all fucking bad. Fuck, I gotta wipe this shit off.
I sense something, a presence I've not felt since.
Right. Okay, so yeah, anyway, yeah, Luke was like running up this mountain trying to get away from the third sister. And pretty much she used the force and like knocked him off the little hilltop. And after that, Luke fell down on the floor, and he was like laying down, and the third sister was about to go stab him, but then she was like having like nightmares of fucking like when Anakin walked into the Jedi Temple and eliminated all the younglings. And after that, it just kind of like did another cutscene, and Obi-Wan, after he left Darth Vader, he headed to Tatooine because he was having like force senses of Luke being in danger, and so he went hyperspace, and he jumped to Tatooine and shit. He landed there, and Owen and Beru were looking for Luke, and they were doing a really bad job, by the way. Luke, where are you? They're like 10 feet away from the house, but anyway, yeah, pretty much Obi-Wan, he shows up there. He's like, where's Luke? And right then and there, the third sister's carrying Luke back, and he's not moving. And then she sets him down, and then he like moves and whatnot. And pretty much, they take Luke indoors and whatnot. And Obi-Wan tells her that she's not Darth Vader. And it's not over for her, and she can be whoever she wants to be. And he helps pick her up and shit. And then after that, it goes to a scene where Obi-Wan fucking sees Leia one last time because she got returned home because what was his name, Haja, Obi-Wan, before he went to go into his own little space cruiser earlier in the beginning, he asked Haja to return Leia home. So Leia's safely home. We see her like in the little battle gear. She has Tar's little, where's that holster, gun holster, blaster holster, whatever. Yeah, she has that shit on her side. She's looking like a fucking little kindergarten rebel. And then the senator, I cannot remember the dude's name in this series. I'm sorry, but he's pretty much the diplomatic dude who plays Miguel Prado and Dexter. I cannot remember his name, but they're Leia's parents. But they pretty much take Leia down, and she's asking like, "Yo, which one of my cousins are we meeting today?" And it's Obi-Wan on the ship, and he returns Lola because she had left Lola with him when he went to go confront Vader. They pretty much say their goodbyes and everything, and then after that, Obi-Wan goes, and he finally goes back to Tatooine, packs up his stuff. He's leaving the little cave he was living in, and then he goes and sees Owen one last time. And then after that, as he's walking away, Owen asks, "Does he want to meet Luke?" We get a quick "hello there," Obi-Wan type shit. He finally meets Luke, and then we see Obi-Wan like going off into some mountains, and then Qui-Gon's Force Spirit appears, and it was cool to see Liam Neeson. But yeah, Qui-Gon showed up and said, "Come on, Obi-Wan, we got a long way to go," and he said, "You finally made it there." So yeah, that was pretty dope because now Obi-Wan can communicate with previous Jedi's. So overall, I think it was really dope. Like I really fucked with the shit. So yeah, you let me know in the comment section what you thought, and I hope they make a season 2. It was really weird that it was only 6 episodes, but like that's like Moon Knight. It wasn't that long. Really good though. But anyway, let's take a look at this guy's rendition. You guys can let me know in the comment section whose was fucking better. Mine or his. And if you say his, no cash app for you, man. I'm pretty sure cash app is culo in Spanish, right? Somebody in the comment section fucking let me know.
I sense something, a presence I've not felt since.
It's time to break down.
Oh shit, wait a sec. Gotta make sure my fucking quality low. I got a garb computer. See, look, that's too fucking high, nigga. That's too fucking high. Yo, we about to be looking at pixels, dog. My bad. I just, ain't got it like that these days. Well, I do got it like that. I gotta do better. But fuck it. Fuck me. Let's watch this.
Break down the rematch of the century. We're about to talk full spoilers for the final episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi. This was a jam-packed and emotional final chapter to Obi-Wan Kenobi's journey, but let's start with the scenes that are set to break the internet. After realizing Vader was only interested in him, Obi-Wan leaves the Jabin refugees and Leia to face Vader alone. He says it is to protect them, but Roken accuses him of needing it just as much as Vader does. The duo wastes no time in kicking off a lightsaber battle that is up there with the best of them. After everything he has been through in this series, Old Ben has his groove back. He even does his iconic stance. Vader soon shows his groundbreaking might and, just as his master taught him, gets the high ground. He proceeds to bury Obi-Wan under a barrage of rocks. Yet, with flashes of the young Skywalkers who are counting on him, Obi-Wan frees himself and gets the upper hand, pelting Vader with floating rocks in a move that immediately recalls Rey at the end of The Last Jedi. Obi-Wan defeats Vader once more and slashes his mask, partially revealing Anakin. The scene is almost identical to Vader's rematch with Ahsoka in Star Wars Rebels, even recreating the clever technique of merging both the voices of Anakin and Vader.
Anakin's gone. I am what remains.
Hearing Hayden Christensen this time really brings the chills.
I'm sorry.
Obi-Wan tells his former Padawan he is sorry, and in a surprising move, Vader takes full responsibility for the destruction of Anakin Skywalker. Obi-Wan finally realizes his friend and brother is truly gone and leaves him there. Vader wants to continue the hunt, but in a surprise cameo, Emperor Palpatine tells him to put it aside.
Kenobi means nothing. I serve only you, my master.
Yeah, I think I forgot to mention that. Like I said, after his ass whooping, this nigga Darth Vader was salty as fuck. Like, pretty much he was like about to go chase this nigga Obi-Wan down. He's like, yeah, destroy everything until we find that motherfucker. And then, you know, like Palpatine was like, yo, nigga, why you so damn emotional? I thought I was your empire. I thought I was your master. You still worried about that nigga Ben? And pretty much he was like, nah, sorry, nigga, I only serve you. And then after that, that was the end. Sorry, I forgot to include that.
After a quick hello there to young Luke, Obi-Wan leaves his cave home behind and finally comes face to face with the Force ghost of his old master, Qui-Gon Jinn, played by Liam Neeson. Yoda tasked Obi-Wan with communicating with his former master to learn the ways of the Force ghost all the way back in Revenge of the Sith. But now we have finally seen it for ourselves.
Come on, you've got a ways to go.
Fans will surely want this storyline to continue, and Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen have both said they want to return. But perhaps some parts of the Force should remain a mystery. As always, let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Damn, I can't lie. That nigga's video was way better than anything I've ever created. But, yeah, let's go and give this nigga a like. And you let me know what you thought about this Obi-Wan miniseries in the comment section below. And let me know if you want to see it, season 2 of it. Also, let me know what else I should watch, because, nigga, besides this and Power, all I watch is South Park and Family Guy. So let me know some other shit to watch so I could talk about. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Please let me know what you want me to talk about. Closer we get to 50 subs, like I said, stuff in y'all's fucking cash apps, nigga. But, again, let me know what you want me to talk about, and I'll catch you in the next one. Shout out Boston, too. I'm visiting Boston right now.